activity. Do rap activity. Do rap activity. Do rap activity.
The energy is 666 and minus plus. And gotta put them crosses on before we met. Without me taking out to pay my type of stretch. I send them west, my first surprise, they gon' collect. Ain't see you in about 2 weeks, but how you doing? Well, this Bugatti cost me 3, I tend to do it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Barcelona were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Yamal. Gavi. And it's Gavi. Gavi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bernal moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Yamal. Made into space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Lopez. Now this could be a chance. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Chance! There it is! Keeper's got good distance on that. Gavi. So we're still where we started right now. Fernandez. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lopez. Nice touch. And it's Gavi. Gavi. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. A real chance! Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernandez hurtling down that right flank. Yamal. Fernandez looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Barcelona really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Fernandez tries making a foray down the right. Yamal presses it through. And the shot's on here. And here's Agahawa. Fermin, it's a lofted chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's brought a good calm to that. And it's Gavi. Well read, the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Rafa Mir, now he's off and running. Fermin. And it's played forward. And here's Agahawa. Gavi. Oh, he's in! And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafa Mir. And he's managed to get through. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
Rafa Mir! Barça getting this one clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafa Mir! Ferran Torres. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's Agahawa. Gavi. Out to the right. And it's Fernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's neat. Ferran Torres. Fermin wins the duel this time. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. They played right into his path. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Balde. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Agahawa under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Kubasi. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend us.
Very nicely done. Fermin. Gavi. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bernal. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres. And it's Fernandez. Gavi. Bernal. Bernal, looks a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal! Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Fermin! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's the throw. Rafa Mir to cut it out. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nani. Kubasi. Raspilicueta. Bartra. Koku. Abidal. Nani. Abidal. That looks a good ball through. And here's Lopez. Gavi. Plays it through. That is lovely. Out towards the flank. That's Piliqueta. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. And he's picked out the run. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline.
He's gone for it! And the ball's come loose here. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gavi. He can get that clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Barça, very much into the last knockings. Koku. And that is that. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind.